have come from somewhere else, but this is where we found ourselves. Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
Welcome to another edition of The Local Show here on GrassRoots Community Network. Welcome to our Facebook Live audience and our YouTube audience, to keep that all in order, and those watching on GrassRoots TV here in the Roaring Fork Valley. Thank you for joining us. I'm Erik Skarvan, your host. Now moving into our 17th season of The Local Show. Thank you guys for joining us each week where we feature inspirational locals. And I'm so happy and honored to be joined this week by the principal doctor at the Aspen Animal Hospital. It's Ann Cooley. Welcome to the show, Dr. Ann.
Nice to see you.
Joined on the couch by co-host Luna, who seems to be really taking a liking to you.
Seen her
and
a
you
few
did
times.
recently examine her.
I did.
Isn't she a sweetie?
She's a doll.
And Luna had a couple little issues this fall, but you guys were so helpful in taking care of her. And Dr. Liz saw her just a couple weeks ago. She had another little infection.
Yes.
And you guys were so generous to also give us a little dog food to leave with.
Oh.
Because we were kind of trying to, she had some digestive things going on.
Yes.
And then this urinary infection. And so not only did Liz and yourself take great care of her, but we also walked with some new Royal Canine dog food.
It's the best food.
Which they just, both her and my other dog, Sammy, have just loved. Just gobble it up.
It's great because it's really fresh. So it comes straight from the factory, and they make it and package it and ship it all within like a day or two. And it's all organic.
Oh, okay.
And it's just really fresh and a really, really high quality. I've used the food for 20 years. I don't think I've ever had a problem with the food.
Oh, so you use that for your doggies?
My dogs have been on it. There's all different types of food. I mean, you can have anything from prescription to just a regular maintenance food.
Okay.
So there's tons of different food to choose from in that line.
Okay. And what are your dogs' names? You have two dogs.
I have Broxy, the Australian Shepherd, and Moses, the Pyrenees mix.
Okay. And what do you like to do with your doggies come winter time? Do you guys go up the mountain?
In the winter, they like to go fat biking with my husband.
Nice.
So
nice. That's one of my favorite activities.
They love the snow. They love to fat bike. We used to skin with them, but I'm so scared about the ski injuries.
Yeah.
Because they've gotten a little close to the ski edges, and I just see so many of those I don't want to have to deal with it. So it's safe. We go up Prince Creek, and they go on fat bikes. And they love the snow.
Yeah, tire's a little different than a ski edge.
Yes.
That's actually what I've noticed too with my dogs.
Yes.
I slashed my younger Labrador, Sammy, a couple times on the leg.
Yes.
And that's just so scary.
And
all of a sudden there's just red on white when that blood hits the snow, and then it's really scary.
We have to be careful about it. And you slice right through that tendon in a heartbeat.
Oh, so quick.
So we put together a lot of tendons, and when you have a tendon injury like that, it's 12 weeks of recovery time in a splint. So you're kind of done for the season. So
that's super tough.
Those that are skinning, be careful because it's can be bad and fast.
Have you seen that injury yet this winter?
Not yet this winter,
Knock on wood.
It's just starting. So then they typically happen at about 5 o'clock,
right?
Because people are skinning after work, and then they come running in the door at 5 o'clock, and then we're there till like 9 o'clock putting them back together. But that's okay.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
But how about this winter? We're in Thanksgiving week now. Amazing snow, actually coming down as we tape the show.
Yes.
Have you been out having fun skiing yet?
I haven't, but I'm going up for sure this week.
It should be awesome.
I have 5 days off, so and it's cold, so it's going to be light and fluffy, and it's going to be perfect.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah, I know.
It's supposed to hit almost 0 tonight.
I know.
So
good for the
it
snow.
should be. I mean, what amazing timing!
Yeah.
Even more to be thankful for.
Yes.
So what are some other things as we approach Thanksgiving that you're, super grateful for?
Grateful for?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, living here. I mean, still, I feel like still a newbie. I've only been in the valley for 8 or 9 years, but every single day I wake up and it's just so exciting to live here.
Yeah, yeah.
I never
just the
ever get sick of it. I never get sick of looking at the views, and I never get sick. There's always so much to do.
Yeah.
There's spring and summer and fall and winter. You have different things to do every single season, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So
the life The life here in the valley,
Thankful
the beauty.
for that. Thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for my I'm thankful for. It's all good.
Just a list, right?
It's
It'd
all
just
good.
be a scroll if you unrolled it.
It's really
so many things to be thankful for.
I'm thankful for everything. Yeah, you have to be. You know, you have to look at all the good things.
I try to start every day now, listing what I'm grateful for. Whether it's just a list of just I'm grateful for this, or whether it's a prayer. But I think that's such a great way to start the day with gratitude. It kind of fills us with joy and happiness, right?
It does.
Right off the bat to start the day.
I know. And when you have people around you that are sick or going through bad problems, you have to be so grateful for your health. I mean, especially, I don't know if it's our age but in particular, but we're getting to that age where things happen.
Well, and we're about to head to break, but I want to hear one quick other little item about Thanksgiving. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food that you would just be like, I gotta have this, no matter what, you guys?
Kind of a mashed potatoes, because I don't do carbs on a regular basis, but when it comes to Thanksgiving, I load it on, man. I pile it on. I love mashed potatoes. And
gravy?
Love
Are you a gravy person? So my favorite thing is gravy.
Yeah.
Which obviously goes hand in hand with mashed potatoes
and
stuffing.
And salt.
And salt.
I mean, it's just the day to do it.
The savory.
It's the day to do it, yeah. Save up for it all year.
And then what would be your sweet? You have your savory and then your sweet, which would be, do you like pumpkin pie or what do you like?
We'd always do pumpkin pie, so I do love pumpkin pie.
Oh, I'm just ready for some right now.
I know. Or cookies.
We're going to take a quick break, and we do have cookies, though.
I know.
Can't make it all the way through the show. It's kind of, we'll say horse and carrot here on our animal-related show here. We do want to thank our winter underwriters, including the Aspen Animal Hospital, Aspen Thrift Shop, Aspen Square, Klug Properties, Pitkin County Landfill, the Aspen Times, Strong Vegan Athlete, and Sundog Athletics. Will be back in just 2 minutes, you guys. We've got the principal doctor, Dr. Ann Cooley, here in the house. We're going to talk about how do you care for your pets in the winter, great new services and technology at our local animal hospital, and so much more, so don't go away.
Aspen Times, telling the stories that matter since 1881, is committed to local prep sports, arts, and entertainment coverage. They also offer the Drop-In, weekly recreational videos highlighting why we love to live in this community. The Aspen Times, at local newsstands, aspentimes.com, Facebook, and Instagram.
Aspen Animal Hospital offers state-of-the-art services, including non-pharmaceutical options, acupuncture, exotic pet care, and companion care preventative plans. For more information on veterinary services and their foundation, which helps those in need, call 925-2611 or aspenanimalhospital.com.
I'm so passionate about this community. I absolutely love living here and raising my family here. It gives me a lot of pride to share this with my friends and my clients and help them achieve their dreams of owning an Aspen snowmass and enjoying this incredible lifestyle.
Curbside recycling is now included with your trash service in Pitkin County. You can reduce your waste footprint and shrink your trash bill by recycling right. Learn more at landfillrules.com.
Celebrating another great winter season, Aspen Square Hotel is the hospitality place, featuring fireplace studio suites and larger condominiums with full hotel-style services in the center of downtown Aspen. Aspen Square is proud to support the Locals Show. The Aspen Thrift Shop welcomes local women to volunteer, serve our community, meet interesting local women, and join the fun at Aspen Thrift Shop twice a month. You can apply at aspenthriftshop.org.
Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
We're back here on the Local Show, featuring inspirational locals each week here on GrassRoots Community Network, Facebook Live, and YouTube. And Dr. Ann Cooley, the principal doctor, is in the house here with my dog Luna, giving her some more love.
She's so sweet.
And we were talking a little bit about Thanksgiving and so many things to be thankful for. And you guys have embarked on a new partnership this last year with Wellhaven.
Yes.
Which is a national company.
Yes.
And it's an interesting kind of a combination because you think kind of, well, there's some corporate attributes, but you guys are still a small business, right? And
It's
small in a small town here.
that's what they wanted to achieve. So they're not a big corporation as far as what you would typically think of. There's only, I think, 7 or 8 people in the office that sit behind, the closed doors, and they are based out of Portland, Oregon. We have less than 50 clinics, but basically it's a support group. We still run the clinic, but they've given us the ability to have more equipment, financial backing, more equipment, health insurance for all of our employees. I mean, we didn't have that because health insurance got so expensive. HSA plans for all of our employees, more vacation for all the employees, raises for all the employees. They've been incredible, and they come through Aspen about every couple months. Somebody shows up and touches base, and they're fantastic. Honestly, they've been incredible.
So it's like the best of both worlds, because you still have a small, compact group of locals, that provide that really personal service, but you have the resources, like the technology, like the care for your staff, which is huge. Just in today's paper,
huge.
talking about understaffed businesses, so you can have that consistency,
Right.
which delivers a product that's quality and consistent. And so for like me and my business, Sundog Athletics, I just give my instructors half the take.
Right.
So if you're going to take care of them that well,
Right.
you're going to have consistency, sustainability, and again, that quality that runs through. There's no
that's the goal.
variation, like a cardiogram.
I know.
Yeah. It doesn't go up and down with quality.
It's the goal. And
It's huge.
that is one of the advantages of just being a corporation is being able to provide that to your employees, and also bringing prices down. And what most people probably don't realize is they think, you're a corporation, you just jacked up your prices. Actually, we've done the reverse. So we've actually brought prices down. We have purchasing power. We're able to get drugs for less cost because they're now able to buy bigger quantities.
Bulk buy, yeah.
So we've gotten better pricing from the drug companies. So it's to help everybody. It's been great.
It's really positive, and let's talk
Really
about some of
great.
those specific advantages, because you guys now are offering, well, for about a year now, the companion care program,
Right.
which is preventative measures.
Right.
We don't typically see in human medicine and human
Right.
care, but in the world of caring for our pets, can you kind of elaborate on the companion care?
The care companion plans were set up so people they can choose a plan. So they can choose a spay-neuter plan, a best friend plan, a dental plan, or a premium dental plan that includes chest x-rays. So the plans include kind of the basics, lab work, health prevention, vaccines, products for flea and tick preventative. And then what we do is we separate it into a payment plan. So you sign up, and instead of having to pay everything all up at once, you pay a monthly fee. And in the plan, when you look at what the retail cost would be, and then when you sign up for the plan, the discounts you get, it's about 40% off of what it would be retail.
Wow,
It's
that's significant.
incredible.
That's
I mean, we're finally getting to the point too, where I think when we first started to introduce them, I think people were really skeptical. Now people are talking about it in town, and they're calling us and they're saying, "Hey, we heard about your plans, and we really want to get my dog's teeth cleaned, and I can't afford a huge bill. We heard that you," and so they're coming in and they're starting to hear about why we started to offer them. I think it is kind of sketchy at first, like they're just trying to sell us something, but they're really, really
Right.
good. And we go through and we make sure that if you're gonna use it, we want you to sign up. If it doesn't make sense to sign up, we're not gonna let you sign up. So we go through the numbers with you to make sure it's
The
warranted.
discounting and being able to spread out the cost
It's
is big
crazy.
time, and Luna's taking advantage of that.
I know.
She's on the you call it care companion
Care
plan.
companion plan. Mm-hmm.
Preventative, and you're also turning up some things, because now people are bringing in their pets maybe more frequently.
Right.
And again, with preventative, you're able to turn up things maybe early on. Say it's a disease.
Right.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit? Because that's a big benefit.
We do. We see, with the lab work that we now do and the urinalysis that we do on these plans, we find things. I think I've been really surprised about how many urinary tract infections we find.
Which is what Luna had diagnosed a few weeks ago.
I mean, it's kind of blown my mind about how many dogs and cats walk around with UTIs. You know, we start to notice changes in kidney values, protein levels, thyroids. I mean, you name it. We start to detect things, or at least start to see a trend, and you stay ahead of the ball game. You know, our goal is to keep the pets alive and keep them healthy and slow down disease process as long as we can, so they can live as long as they can.
Right, and it's always better to catch it early on, right? Whether it's an infection or it's cancer or whatever it is, right? You want to get it early on.
You do.
And it's more treatable, and then you have more success rates, right?
Right.
With these types of illnesses and diseases.
And even the dentistry part of it, you know, the plans with the dentals. I mean, I just got out of a dental cleaning, and this kitty was on a plan, and the amount of disease in that cat's mouth was incredible. The owners had no idea, and that cat was living in pain. He had a disease called feline oral resorptive lesions, and he lost a lot of teeth today, but he was in so much pain, and he was only 4 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And they probably wouldn't have had the, you know, I don't know, but I think to expect somebody to come in and put that kind of money down for dental work is hard. So the fact that they got to sign up and make these payments, they were so relieved. So, you know, we did the work, and they just signed up last week, and they get to pay it off over the year. Wow.
And obviously a huge reduction in suffering and pain for these animals, you know, which is at the core of that. You know, you don't want, we don't, the last thing we want with these animals and pets that we love is them to be in pain and suffer.
Well, they hide it.
So relieving that.
Yeah, they hide it.
Right.
They're that's what they do. They don't want to show that they have pain.
Right. They're not like people that just sit there whining all day about their ailments.
Right.
You know?
They protect themselves.
So let's talk about some of these other advantages, because you guys also are offering, is it a PRP machine, which is some other state-of-the-art technology?
We now have platelet-rich plasma and stem cells. So we have that new centrifuge, and we have the ability to do both. Lots of joint injections. Regenerative therapy, it's just great medicine for arthritis, bad joints, trying to do things where we don't have to put them on oral medications, you know, get them off nonsteroidals if we can, and actually just treat joints themselves. We have, I can go on, we have the laparoscope.
Okay.
So we purchased that piece of equipment this year. So non-invasive surgery. So when we do spays, the big one is spays, tummy tucks, you know, like gastropexies, where we actually tack the belly to the wall so they don't towards their stomachs.
Okay.
So we do a lot of spays and gastropexies. So they just have a few little teeny incisions. There's no actually ligating. We have a ligature that kind of seals and cauterizes, and then you just have little teeny incisions, and these dogs walk out the door, they feel fantastic.
Interesting. Interesting.
Exploratory, so if we want to do liver biopsies, you know, bowel biopsies, anything, we can do them just non-invasively, so you don't have a big, you know, 10-inch incision in your belly.
Crack them open, as they say in human surgery.
You just have teeny little ones, and you can drive the little instruments around and go get pieces of whatever you need.
Wow.
We have, you know, we're hoping that we've had a few hospitals refer to us for it. We're hoping that we can continue that trend. That if people in the valley need the services, we'll do it. We'll send them back to you. You know, it's just so you don't have to go to Denver, or, you know, there's nowhere else that does it. So, with a lot of our new equipment. So
this is really cutting edge technology that, you know, Valley residents can take advantage of. And then you guys also have like exotic pet care. Can you talk about your exotic pet care?
Not really.
Because people probably have exotic pets here.
I don't do it, but Dr. Crimsier does exotic. So she's a specialist. So she has a specialist certification in exotics and acupuncture. So we do a lot of mixing Western and Eastern medicine, which I think is really great.
Right.
She it's fun. I mean, to see the exotics and see these birds and reptiles and things that come in the vet clinic, it actually adds a little craziness to the
Just
day.
people like walk in with a bird on their
know,
shoulder,
yeah,
or
yeah.
what's been the most exotic pet that you've seen?
I saw this one iguana that it was literally in this. It was like in something as big as your desk.
Wow.
It was huge.
Big one, huh?
It was
Like
a big.
they come in with like a cage, like a carrier with this big iguana.
Carrier and
Dr. Liz knows how to deal with an iguana.
Yeah, I have no idea how she does it, but she does. She's so good with them. She's
amazing.
so good with the birds.
It's
I know.
incredible. So people have like these reptiles or birds, or what else is considered exotic? Like
anything like rabbits, hamsters, snakes.
Okay.
Pocket pets. We had the little hedgehogs come in.
Well, if I ever get a boa constrictor, I will keep that in mind.
Oh my!
But we got to work our way towards your big annual fundraiser. You've got the
Yes.
Aspen Animal Hospital annual fundraiser coming up next week on
It's
December 5th.
Our second one.
Second annual. Can you tell locals a little more about that?
It's been incredible. So I put together the first one last year, put together a nonprofit. So we have a separate nonprofit through the American Veterinary Medical Foundation. And so what my goal was to do is to provide preventative health for the Valley. So people that make under $30,000 a year can call us and say, we don't have enough money to do vaccines or get a dental cleaning or spay or neuter my pet or whatever, so I can sign them up for a plan. I can get them in the door. I can take care of their pets and provide services to them. So, and also
awesome.
It's emergency services, of course.
Right. So if someone needs an emergency surgery, they might not have,
They don't have
those funds.
right? So if you don't have funds, call us. We screen people. It's pretty easy screen. It's, bring us a couple pay stubs. It's kind of on the trust system.
Yeah.
If you need help, we're here to help you. So hopefully the fundraiser, last year we raised $15,000. We used every penny in our fund. We ran out last month, and hopefully we can raise more than that this year. So.
And I think we call it a fundraiser too, right? It's like fun.
Right. It's fun.
Fundraiser.
You can bring your pets. We have a photographer to do Christmas pictures, so she's going to be there. Of course, we have live music. We have food, drink, and then, of course, the silent and live auction items. They were so much fun last year. They went like crazy, and it's what people have given in this valley has been great. The amount that they've donated and contributed to the
People are so
fundraiser.
generous. So let's go into the detail. We'll get Thursday, December 5th from 6 to 9 p.m. At the Mountain Chalet right here in Aspen.
And yes, and thank you to them. Yes.
And thanks. I love that location, by the way. And those upper floors. Is it going to be one on the upper floor?
Upper floor.
Has gorgeous views, too.
Right, with the deck.
Now, would it be okay if I put on a Santa hat and put a Santa hat on Luna and got like our little holiday portrait done?
You're supposed to.
That's what it's about. And you can bring your pet, right?
You can bring your pet, and she'll take pictures, and then you can order up pictures. Or I think she's going to send them to you, and then you can do what you want with them.
Which could be our holiday card.
Your holiday card.
We just call it a Christmas card because,
right.
we're kind of politically incorrect.
Right, that's fine. No,
just Christmas card, yeah.
And you can. And last year, people even brought their cats.
How fun is that?
I mean, be careful, but bring them in a carrier.
So that's the Aspen Animal Hospital annual fundraiser next Thursday, December 5th, and I'm sure we'll see more in the newspaper. And where can people go? Your website for more information as well.
They can go just straight to the Aspen Animal website, and then in there is the AVMF fund. So I mean, if they want to contribute, they can look there. All of our clients have we've sent out a mass emails. I think today was round 2. Save the date was today. So
that's going to be so much fun.
And we're handing things out around town, so everybody's invited.
That's going to be so much fun. All right. Well, in closing, we're down to just our last minute, but just want to kind of ask you what you kind of look forward to this winter, just in general, like let's just say both personally and professionally, a couple things that you're looking forward to this winter.
Wow. Personally, my horses. I think that continuing to ride through the winter. You know, I'm going to move my competition horse to an indoor arena.
And you've got a little filly now, Nessie.
Have a filly, and I just enjoy playing with her. She was fun today in the snow. She couldn't figure out the depth perception with the snow, so every step she took, she was digging the snow to see the grass and digging the snow to see the grass. It was absolutely the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Trying to like figure out like, what is
like,
this?
What? I can't figure out the depth perception. Where's the grass? So that, and I think just spending more time with my family. You know, my mom's has Alzheimer's, so I try to get home quite a bit and just try to spend more family time.
Okay. Well, that sounds fantastic. Did you have fun with your time on the local show today?
Always.
Well, you earned some cookies.
I know. I'm so hungry too. Thank you.
And there's a couple reusable, really neat, these little
very heavy.
rubber reusable cups from Pitkin County Landfill.
Oh, those are so cool.
Those new little camp cups. Have you seen those?
Oh, I love
And they're really groovy tie-dye.
These are really, really cool. Does she sell these? Where are these?
Those are at Pitkin County Landfill.
Those are.
And I want to thank you for your time. We're out of time. Aren't those neat?
They're really cool.
And thank you, Luna, for being a great co-host.
Could be good in the camper.
And thank you guys above all for watching this week on The Local Show.
Aspen Times, telling the stories that matter since 1881, is committed to local prep sports, arts, and entertainment coverage. They also offer The Drop-In, weekly recreational videos highlighting why we love to live in this community. The Aspen Times at local newsstands, aspentimes.com, Facebook, and Instagram.
Strong Vegan Athlete offers wellness consulting, personal training, and online training. Owner and trainer Ed Troy focuses on safety, balance-oriented agility, and mobility for optimum wellness and to be in life. More at strongveganathlete.com.
Aspen Animal Hospital offers state-of-the-art services, including non-pharmaceutical options, acupuncture, exotic pet care, and companion care preventative plans. For more information on veterinary services and their foundation, which helps those in need, call 925-2611 or aspenanimalhospital.com.
I'm so passionate about this community. I absolutely love living here and raising my family here. It gives me a lot of pride to share this with my friends and my clients and help them achieve their dreams of owning an Aspen snowmass and enjoying this incredible lifestyle.
Sundog Athletics, Aspen's Adventure Sports School, is your opportunity to experience one-of-a-kind adventures and gain new skills, to experience the thrills of snowshoeing, fat biking, cross-country skiing, alpine touring, canoeing, mountain and road biking, and fitness hiking. Fresh updates at Sundog Athletics on Facebook or sundogathletics.com.
Welcome to